What's up, everybody? I'm just giving you guys my little first impressions or whatever on this Yosen 50 watt mod. It doesn't have zero on here anywhere at all, but I definitely, it's a zero clone. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What is there? It's supposed to have the XX 300 chip, so screen setting looks just like the 30 watt zero clone. Everything in it looks identical. Button is pretty close to it, except this one's got a Y, the Yosen, and then it says Yosen SX down here. I believe the zero clone just says zero, or like Carlos Creations or something. The plastic, this piece, really nice. I don't have any complaints about it. If I wanted to get nitpicky, right here at the very top, there is just a teeny little difference. It does stick out or protrudes just a little over this plastic piece. You can catch your finger on it a little bit. Doesn't bother me at all, though. The bottom is like a gold-plated silver or stainless. It's a gold-plated something, stainless steel, I'm assuming, with a copper battery adjustment. Once you undo this screw, you can then undo this one and take the battery out, or when the battery's in, that screw, the copper one, just tightens your battery so there's no rattle. The top cap is pretty interesting in this one, though. As you can see, I have it right here. It's pretty much a Stingray hybrid adapter, or I think the Nemesis is the same as the Stingray, but that's pretty much all it is for the top up here. And I can take my actual Stingray and it threads right onto this. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. It'll go right on, just like this one will. And then another cool side note, since the Stingray adapter works, my Aqua V2 hybrid's right on top of it, so I don't even need that cap. I can just do Addy to battery connect, well, Addy to the pin connection. The pin, if I can get my stupid phone to focus, is it's adjustable, but it's not floating. It's reverse threaded, so the pin is righty loosey, lefty tighty. Goes up to 50 watts, tilt screen, gravity sensor, whatever. You have to have the atomizer on the mod and hit the button, I think it's 5 times, and it'll go into the system menu. When you're in the system menu, the first one that comes up should be your wattage, so you can adjust left or right. Next one, I believe, is system, and that one will turn your mod on or off, like completely shut it off. That's how you have to shut it off. And then your last menu is like the exit menu, and that just brings you back to the home screen. Home screen is the SX 300 screen. Nothing different about it. You'll have your watts, your battery, your volts, and then your ohms down the bottom, and then it'll give you the actual voltage of what's in your battery. When you don't have something on, sorry, my phone's blurry, it'll say check atomizer. My first impression so far is it's a pretty decent little box. I mean, I did pay $123 for it because Focal Sig was out of their $97.99 one, and I got it in 2 days, though. Shipping was 2 days from New York. It did come all bubble wrapped and nice and everything, but it did come in this nice little black Yosen box, little magnet on the front, and then it was all nice in there. Didn't come with a USB charger. There is a USB charger on the front, I'm assuming, with the little indicator light. I am never going to use that, so it doesn't really bother me that it didn't come with it. I'm going to take my battery out and charge it every time. I don't like to charge my batteries through a USB into my computer. For me, that's never going to happen. So altogether though, I mean, it's a little guy, you know, compared to the Sigelli right here, you know, the 150. I mean, it's night and day. It's like an eighth of its size. It's working good so far though. I got two Smurfs in, or it's a single battery, so I have one Smurf in here right now. I've had it in for about close to 3 hours, 4 hours now. Been vaping at 35 watts the whole time, and hasn't really gone down much at all. There was something else that I'm forgetting that I know as soon as I put, whenever your battery, when you take your battery out to, you know, charge it and put a new one in, it will recognize the wattage that you were previously on before the battery died. So you don't have to sit there and, you know, go back in and redo anything. It'll recognize where you were at before your battery was switched or taken out. So, other than that, honestly guys, I think it was well worth the money for me. I know some people are going to think, oh, 123 bucks, you know, I could just get the Sigelli for like 90, and that's 150 watts, and this is 50, but I've always wanted something that was similar to the Zero, and I'm never going to spend over $1,000 for a Zero mod ever in my life, so this is the closest it's going to get for me. And, you know, the newest 50 watt version of it, I like it. It's a winner. If you guys want to get this, I got this off of eBay. I had to do a little bit of searching for it, and then Focal Sig, their US warehouse, now has the green version of this, the blue version of this, and a black and white version. And after shipping, it's still under $100. It's like $99 and some odd cents. So if any of you guys want to pick up one, you know, I have no complaints. The plastic is really, really thick in this, and it feels solid. It doesn't feel like, you know, a cheap piece of crap like the plastic is. It's thick. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll have some more to show you guys here in the near future. I got a bunch of atomizers coming. I think I got like the Holy Grail, the Kennedy, the Derringer, the Samurai. Got a bunch coming, so I'll probably be doing a couple more of these. So I'll see you guys on the next one.